Well, hello. Hello again. It's been a while. I know that I haven't streamed in a bit, but there's a very good reason for that. I got kind of busy. But hey, we're back. I think I tried to stream a couple days ago, but my computer decided to be weird and it just wasn't working. So, you know what? I called them all again. I decided, you know what? I'm going to give it some time. I'm gonna let myself chill out a little bit, and also I'm gonna do a little bit extra research and scouting into this game and randomized. Cause you know what, the last time we were here, I'll admit it, I was a little unprepared. I thought I was more prepared than I was, but we will not run into this problem again. We will still be doing all random, so let me turn all that on. Custom sprites only. Confirm. Now, what I'm going to change is I'm going to go to custom here and go to the maximum possible random range. The randomness degree, one might say. I'm going to maximize that. And then we're going to let that run. Now I have a strategy, both when it comes to picking up items and picking a starter. When it comes to a starter, I'm going to be looking for least amount of super effective hits against, meaning that, like, it's not weak against a lot of types, or a lot of resistances. Because frankly speaking, we don't really know what's going to be out there when we start this run. So we're going to need to maximize as many type advantages as we possibly can. Like last time, catching rules for Pokemon will not start until I get a Pokeball, which means that I will not be picking up random Pokeballs in the wild until I know that I can buy them. Because if I can't buy a Pokeball and then I get one, then I'm kind of screwed. Because then I have one Pokeball and then I have to try to avoid as many wild encounters as possible. And then I lose out on a lot of Pokemon. But now we pick our starter. And let's see who our starter options are. Dewlade. So that's going to be Duskull and Galady? Is it Dewlady? So that's Ghost Fighting, which has a lot of resistances, but is weak and is pretty good. I like that as an option. We'll definitely keep that as a good start. Gen Zone, or Gen Zone, I suppose. It's going to be Gengar and Magnezone. Ghost Electric, which doesn't have nearly as many resistances and is a little bit better, but has... Oh, wait, no, it has a lot of resistances, too. That's also a very good option. Okay. I don't hate that. Ghost Electric. And it's resistance to a lot of stuff and is not weak to nearly as many. And then it's gonna be Jinx and Hypno. Ice Psychic, which is in fact the worst possible option. Okay, I'm gonna go with Gen Zone here. I like Ghost Electric as an option. Because let's see here. Because Ghost Fighting can do a lot. So I guess the question is, Do we want to prioritize offensive potential or defensive potential? I think both of them are good. I should make that clear. I think both of these options are very good. This is a bit of a conundrum. I think just so looking at this, Flying Psychic, Ghost, and Fairy gets them. Okay, you know what? I gotta stick with my gut on this one. We're gonna go with the Gen Zone. I'm gonna stick with my gut. And my gut says this is good. Gen Zone. I would like to give a name to Gen Zone. We're gonna call him Saucer, because he looks like a saucer. And I'm gonna write him down. Saucer. He is a... He's Ghost Electric. And he is weak to Ground, Ghost, and Dark. Alright. I like this. It's a decent option. I don't know which one he ends up with, though. Does he end up with... Does he end up with the Galady, or does he end up with the Jinx one? Nope, the Galady. Okay. Well, I guess we'll use Lick. Very confused. Okay, never mind. We got... Alright. And we get a bunch of XP, because, technically speaking, that was a better starter than ours. At least in terms of XP rating. Oh yeah, Thunderwave. Let's get rid of Spite. Spite's not perhaps as good as it could be. Alright. Alright. Let's begin our journey. Once again. He's not bad. Oh, I should check his trait. There is a chance he has Sturdy or Levitate. And if he has Levitate, then that means that he's only weak to Ghost and Dark. But he could also have perhaps something different, which is more likely. But we're going to check and see. He has Levitate, full immunity from ground type. We don't have to worry about ground type moves at all. So Ghost and Dark for him. Those are the two weaknesses that Saucer has. Ghost type and Dark type. Which is not an uncommon type. But it does mean that we don't have to worry nearly as much about ground types as I thought we would. And honestly, the less... Because in terms of, like, not very effective, he's, like, electric, poison, flying, bug, and steel are not very effective against him. And then normal and fighting cannot hit him at all. In terms of that, Ghost and Dark are only super effective, or the only ones that are super effective against him. Or I guess Ground also can't hit him. And then everything else, every other typing that I did not list, can hit him for just normal damage. So... Now... Oh, quick battle. Oh! Take a slash. Or dig slash. I know you're going to be ground type, so you're probably going to be immune to electric type. Ground ghost type. Oh, okay, so you're ghost. Got it. That was a lot of XP. Alright. And now we wait. Now we wait and see. So this guy up here, the Pokemart guy, from my testing, usually gives us something that we can either sell or plate. Usually gives us something good value. Unless it's like a berry, and it's just we have a bunch of stuff. So let's see what we get from him. A Poke Toy, which I think is just a sell item. Nope, that's the wrong button. Use it to flee from battle. Okay. Well, honestly, it's not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to walk through here. Now this trainer right here, we will come back to. Because after we finish delivering our package, to Professor Oak, we are going to be going back up to Viridian City and getting ourselves a Pokemon in the Pokemart. And she's going to be useful then, because it means that we get a battle with, hopefully, something that doesn't sweep us. And then, or at least something that I can throw Magnezone in and take care of that. And then give XP to whoever we get, and then level them up to the point where they have an attack that they can use. Because whenever you get a new Pokemon in this game, or at least a lower level fusion, chances are they're going to only have one attack that actually does damage, or one move rather that does damage, and that's Bide. And Bide is not good, because Bide takes like 2 turns to charge, 2 or 3 turns to charge, and isn't even guaranteed to hit and do a lot of damage. So I'd rather take the risk in just being in a really bad spot rather than worry about, being in an actual situation that's far more dangerous and not having attack moves. I went the wrong way. Well, that's fine. It didn't come back to bite us. I think that's a Flareon. Or at least that's supposed to be. Okay, so it's supposed to be Volteon. You know what? I'm just gonna run. At this point, I'm not beating that. I'm just like, well, you're not affected by ghost. You're not affected by electricity, and the only thing I could do is put you to sleep. I'm gonna run away now. Just not gonna deal with that at all. Oh, we were just about to get through. And it's the same Pokemon. It'd be cooler, though, if we didn't get multiple Pokemon of the same type in this Nuzlocke, though. We need as much type coverage as we can possibly get. And if we have a bunch of Pokemon of one type or one specific advantage, then we are kind of screwed. Granted, so long as they are not weak to ghost or dark, that's a good start at least. But still kind of like rather have a lot of coverage with this. Alright. What do we get? Space mail? Why do I have mail? What does mail do? I have to look at this now. I don't... Why do I have mail? Let Pokemon hold it for delivery. What? I gotta look this up now. Space mail, Pokemon. It's not very helpful. Oh, it's literally just like when you're trading, you use that as like a little note. I mean, that's cute and all, but like, unless we can sell this, I really don't see a use for it. I really hope we can sell this. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Because the way I see it, either we get something, like, actually useful from these people, or we get something, like, selling. Otherwise, it's kind of like, what is the use? It's kind of, there is no use. Silver the Hedgehog, no, there's no use. It's like, come on, man. Also, it's just like, thanks, tiny child, for running this errand for me. Here's some mail that you can go and deliver to other people. I'm sure that's what you want to do, right? My mouse is on frame. Or in frame, rather. Oh, thanks for that. Okay. Cool. That was very cool of you, game. Very cool of you. Anyway, let's head on through. Are we just running into every possible encounter now of this same Pokemon? I get it. I can't catch you. It's hilarious. Now, can I go? No, can I go back to town so I can actually see if I can, like, catch Pokemon now? Because if not, then that's going to be a very lovely run to pewter. Because the only way for me to catch Pokemon at that rate, or possibly unlock Pokeballs, is to beat Brock. And if I don't get Pokeballs then we're going to have like 2 Pokemon for the vast majority of this run, and I really don't want that. And what makes it more annoying is that when I do get Pokeballs eventually, if it's not here, I gotta run all the way back. Essentially backtrack my entire way here to get another Pokemon. Or to get the Pokemon that I am so rightfully owed. Catterbat. That's gonna be bug flying or bug poison. Or bug flying. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll call you, Jeff. Your name is Jeff. And he's weak to a lot, but it's fine. He is a bug flying. Rock, fire, electric, ice, and flying. Cool. We have Jeff, who is our second Pokemon. Let's see what he has. He's protected from flinching, and as I predicted, he does not have a single attack move. That's fine. Okay. No Pokeballs there. And no Pokeballs here. Great. Cool. Awesome. Well, guess we're just going now. Randomized Nuzlocks are so fun when you can't really Nuzlocke and it just becomes a two Pokemon run. It just becomes I cannot catch multiple runs or a multiple Pokemon run. Oh boy. All right. Well, on the bright side, though, we don't have to... I'm not going to be wasting my time with any of the collectibles on the side of the road until we can get a Pokeball, because I don't want to get just one. Like, just one regular Pokeball, and then be like, oh, yes, cool. Alright, who do you have? Gasrin. You're kidding. No. You must be kidding. It's freaking Ghost. It's a freaking Ghost. I have to one-shot you. Or paralyze you, or do something. Okay, well that's fine. You're just weaker. You know what? Supersonic is not a great move, but it is a move that at least could do something. Alright, well, he at least has a move. Okay. Ghost and Poison apparently goes very hard. I'm looking at like his stats screen now. Or not even just a stat screen, like what he's weak to. And like, he resists like 6 separate things. That's pretty good. I mean, not quite as good as what we have, but still pretty good. It's just annoying. Annoying to be in the situation of like, oh cool, I have this Pokemon that's resistant to the vast majority of the types we could get. Only this time you can't use it because, or you're not going to be able to win because everyone has Ghost type or Dark type moves. What does Mean-Look do? Does it do damage? It does not. Unable to flee. I don't really care about fleeing. Like, if it's a wild Pokemon, unless it's like an Abra, it's probably not going to flee. And honestly, if we get to the point where we are finding Abras, or at least something with Abra in the fusion, and we actually have to be concerned with catching it, I will be happy, because that means we found a Pokemart that sells us Pokeballs. So annoying. So annoying. But that's fine. It just means that we'll have to move on to Pewter. And just keep on keeping on. I will be doing my best, though, to try and hit every trainer on the way there just to maximize XP. Because unless he's like a normal type gym, actually, a normal type is actually the scariest, because we essentially, and what I found with the randomizer is it doesn't go off of the type that the fusion has. It goes off of the type that one of the Pokemon in the fusion has. So you can have you can have multiple. You can have two Pokemon that are, or a fusion Pokemon that is not a, let's say for example, it's like fairy type, but it's a multi-typed fairy type. If that fairy type gets wiped out in a fusion, it still counts as a fairy type because one of them was a fairy type like before the fusion, making it really, really hard to figure out if like this party will actually do something against their Pokemon, or if it's just like, well, he was at one point. It's like, that's not helpful in the slightest. That in fact hurts me very badly. But there is a trainer up here, and we're gonna fight him. We're not gonna get that Pokeball. Squirtada, that's normal water. Meaning if I bring in Saucer. Meaning if we bring in Saucer, we're probably in a good spot here. Yep. Hey Jeff, could you perhaps learn a useful move? Could you perhaps learn a move that actually does damage that, you know, could actually help us here? I mean, I'm fine with just throwing out this Pokemon that is ultra resistant to a lot of different Pokemon out into the world, but the problem is that's not going to work forever. And I'd really like to have a Pokemon that won't die if they have a ghost type lying around. If the opposing trainer, rather, has a ghost type. But that's okay. We're just going to keep going. I do love how a Nuzlocke eventually turns into a speed run if you just can't do what needs to be done. That's just, I think that's just going to be fire. Or Thunderfire, rather. Because that's Raikou and Cyndaquil. So that's going to be fire, electric. Meaning you do not. Lucky for me. Oh, really? You know... I need you to kill. No. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, we're in a pickle now. Oh, now you learn... Umbish. Well, I have to put in Jeff. Because that's just not going to work out for me. I can't keep him in there. One is the dark type, so he's weak to it anyway, and two, he's at 6 health, so it doesn't matter. And he has another Pokemon anyway. Honestly, if you can confuse him, that... Okay, no, that didn't do too much. Actually, just harden. Just up that defense. I think we just use cheap strats here, much like he's using. Hope that one of these hits, because he's gonna keep lowering our accuracy until there's nothing else that can be done. Because honestly, at this point, we got to play these cheap strats or else we're not going to win. Alright, well. Defense can't be higher, and... defense can't be higher, accuracy can't be lower. This is quite a stalemate we're in now. Oh, and now we withdrew them. Oh my god. Really? You suck. Is this the end? It might be. Oh, wait. It's super effective against him, but he doesn't... Just gotta hope. Really? Really? You suck. There wasn't even anything I could do. This is like the most intense, most boring. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I think I have to retreat. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to say, for sake of this Nuzlocke, just because of the pure possibility that you get something two out of your league, I'm going to give myself lives for forfeits. I'm going to give myself 3 lives. And basically what that means is I'm allowed to forfeit 3 times over the course of a run in a trainer battle. Assuming that all my Pokemon are not dead. Any Pokemon that died before the forfeiture are dead. That's pretty cut and dry. Not going to happen. However, we are allowed for, especially with the re-randomizing, it's just like, I don't know what to do with that. And that was just so cheap shit. I don't even know how to deal with that. And I'll cut myself a little bit of slack there because there was just nothing we could do. We were thrown into an unwinnable scenario. Because he wasn't attacking us. Like, that Pokemon was not doing damage to us, which is what's even more infuriating. He was literally just like, I don't understand. All he was doing was essentially turtling, but not attacking us. And disabling what we could do without attacking us. So honestly, at that point, that's just a soft lock. Because I can't bring my guy in without him dying. Like, that's pretty cut and dry. I could not bring in Saucer without him dying. Like, that's pretty, like, yeah, no, I can't do that. However, in that scenario, I had to keep Jeff in. But he kept disabling all of my moves. to the point of I legitimately could not do anything. Whatever. We're gonna try this again. Because I don't... It... Oh, no. No. Okay, I can keep in ambush. I can keep him in for ambush. Because I think we can... If we can land a hypnosis. Okay. He is now asleep. If we can actually also hit... Oh, thanks for that. Honestly, what's even funnier is that, technically speaking, like, because of... We can bring in Jeff for this. He has the scrubbiest team, I swear. He just has, like, his team is literally just debuffs. He doesn't attack. He just debuffs. What is your strategy here, my guy? I don't understand what your strategy is. Is your strategy to make people rage quit? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you like this? I'm legitimately angry right now. I have to bring in Jeff. Because if I don't, we're just gonna sit here. He's gonna fully... Oh, now you use tackle, prick. Okay. Fine. I swear to God, if he manages to get... I am this close to screaming. I am so close to just being so unbelievably angry. I am so mad right now. Oh, you... I'm gonna murder this kid's family. Like, you suck! Oh, now you hit! Oh, now you hit! Oh, now you hit! Oh, now you hit! What a concept! What a foreign concept in a Pokemon game, hitting the attacks! I cannot believe you right now. That I brought Jeff in for the specific reason that you could not begin to hit your attacks. But all of a sudden, after Jeff is dead, did you just not like Jeff? Was that it? Was that it, Saucer? Did you not like Jeff? I'm sorry if that's the case. I'm so sorry that if that just wasn't the case, that you didn't like Jeff. But now Jeff is dead. Now we have one Pokemon again. Ugh. And with my luck, and how these runs tend to go, Brock's gym is going to be exclusively ghost types, which is, yeah, it's good because it means that we're going to be super effective against everyone, but it means that they're going to be super effective against us. So I don't. All right. Oh, Jeff is evolving. It doesn't. He's dead. He's dead. Thank you for rubbing it in, game. I know he stopped evolving. I pressed the button so we don't have to look at him. It doesn't matter if he evolves or not. He's dead. Jeff is dead, and the kid with the scrubbiest team on this planet Earth is the reason. That is it. That kid just, like, I never thought I'd ever see the Pokemon equivalent of, like, a spawn camper before. But by God is my witness, I have found one. Oh, and now we're poisoned. Now we're poisoned. So now I have to forfeit. No, I don't. It means I have to run the hell back and hope and pray that Saucer doesn't die. But you and I both know that that's going to happen. I'm going to have to restart. I just cannot. I cannot believe. And I just want to say that my strategy, for all intents and purposes, was not a bad one. My strategy in this was to pick a Pokemon with with a lot of different resistances. We just so happened to find a bunch of Pokemon that could super effective attack my Pokemon. Now I have to hope that I can get back to the Poke Center. If not, we have to start over another run. I really don't want to be upset. I know it's a game. But at the end of the day, when I tried to plan this out, I did my homework. I checked it twice. I did everything that I possibly could to ensure at least marginal amounts of victory. I didn't even want a lot of victory. I'm not saying that I was going to be like the most amazing Nuzlocker in the entire world. Because frankly speaking, I don't have that expectation. But just something. Anything, please. Just a light in the darkness. Just something that allows me. And now, thinking about it, maybe I should. Yep, okay, cool. Okay, we're. Alright. Gotta restart. Nothing can explain or describe just the indescribable feeling of knowing that, for all intents and purposes, you didn't really do anything wrong, but just you didn't do enough right. And that's what that just gets me. It just gets me in just the worst mood. Because it would be one thing, you know, if I just, like, made a mistake. It would be one thing if I just, like, overestimated my Pokemon or something like that. But at the end of the day, I'm expecting that a Pokemon who has a likelihood of resisting a lot of types would at least at some point run into a type that he's resistant against. Or, like, or at least that we can do super effective damage on. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know what it is. We just keep ending up with, like, ghost types and dark types. So maybe I should play to going against ghost types and dark types. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that might be the strategy. Who knows? Honestly, it's worth a shot. Because at this point, it doesn't... At this point, I'm just going to keep going. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see what we have. Crab cool. Okay. That's probably gonna be water poison. I started typing in poison. Yeah, water poison. Not too bad. Wow, that resists a whole lot. And isn't super effective, or isn't super effective, or a lot isn't super effective against it. It's gonna be Diglett, poison ground. Okay. And Puku Queen. Which is water ground. You know, I overthink a lot. I really do. And at this point, I've tried to really think about, like, what is the most... I'm just gonna choose the most powerful Pokemon. Maybe that just is it. Maybe I just need to choose the most powerful rated Pokemon. I mean, it's only super effective, like, weakness is against grass. We'll call you, Yas. Like, I'll deal with that. I will take that risk. Really? The starter? The starter does not have tackle. I was about to say, you better do so much damage to it. I need you to hit this. I really do. I need you to hit this. There you go. Okay. And then our Pokemon will be healed. Okay. You know what? We're gonna wipe it clean. Wipe that from our memory. seriously, like, it's only weak to grass. Meaning that every Pokemon we're gonna run into from here on out is gonna be grass. I just know it. That's what's gonna happen. Poison Point, okay. That's what's gonna happen. And we don't have any moves that let us do damage with our starter. Bruh. What kind of luck? It's like reverse streamer luck. It's like, I understand that the whole concept of streamer luck is like, oh yeah, you get like really good luck when you're streaming and when you're doing that stuff. But like, that implies that something good will happen. Was that all last stream? Like the last Pokemon Nuzlocke I did, everything good was happening? Like, I got Pokeballs in the first town, and we actually had a decent party, but we wiped in the gym because I kind of underprepared. Is that what's going to happen? Am I going to have to take a few at-bats again before I get a home run? Because I'm not asking for, like, I'm not switching it to easy. This is on normal. You saw me set this up. This is on normal. This is on normal difficulty. Meaning that it should be kind of on par with just a Pokemon game. But that would... it's just too much. But you know what? I feel I've been negative for too much. I really do. I feel like I have been becoming a little bit of a negative Nancy here. I swear to God, if this is a grass type. Would you look at that? It's a grass type. What are the odds? What are the odds? All right, let's see what the man from the Pokemart gives us. Magmarizer. What does a Magmarizer do? Oh, that can evolve. The one thing. You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna grab them. I think I'm overthinking this. Okay, well now you're being annoying. Now you are being annoying. Because I'd be happy to fight literally any other Pokemon that's not a friggin' grass type. But I don't want to get my starter super injured in a fight against a wild Pokemon with a grass type. Okay, we got a berry. Okay. You know what? Let's fight this person. We might as well. I think at this point, what do we have to lose? Water normal. Fantastic. Almost. It'd be really cool if Poison Point came into play here. Wow, speak of the devil. See, all I had to do was bring it up. That's the power of passive-aggressive comments. All right. See, what I'm hoping for, and because, like, we didn't get innards out, so that's at least something. But, like, I really don't want to have to depend on basically being like, I'm just going to, like, up my defense so much that when you hit me, it does nothing, but then I do poison point damage. I really don't want that to be my strategy, because that only goes so far. That only goes with someone who physical attacks you. That only goes for some, like, if we're going up against a special attacker, it's completely useless. That strategy is completely useless. And would you look at that? Another grass type. Is it specifically rigged against us? I would love to know that, because it feels like it, right? Maybe I'm just cynical and paranoid. It feels like it's specifically targeted towards us. This run in particular, like, it really feels like we are really working against the forces of evil here. Just so much. It's so much to deal with this. It's so much to deal with just like a game that so clearly doesn't want me to succeed, but I refuse to fail. I refuse to let this game beat me. I will succeed in a Nuzlocke of this game. You will mark my words now, internet. Mark my words, I will find a way to be successful in this game. I don't know when that's going to happen, but it will happen. What's annoying is that I can't farm that trainer, but okay, let's see what we get from Professor Oak. My hope is this. My hope is that last failure kind of snapped me out of a little bit of reckless attitude that I had. That I could just win easily. But I know that I will mess up again. It is a guarantee. Did I not pick up the parcel? I didn't go to the Pokemon, I just went to the Poke Center. Okay. I'm not having a great time. Not gonna lie. A little angry at this game right now, but hoping that will propel me forward into success. I'm just gonna go. I am so sick and tired of this game messing with me. And that wasn't even the game messing with me. That was just an honest mistake that I made. But no, I don't understand why I do these things. At this point, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go until either this run ends, i.e. all my Pokemon die, or we get to Pewter. When we get to there, or if and when we get to Pewter City, then I will debate actually fighting Brock. Probably will, to be completely honest. But that's only if we get there. I don't know how long that's going to last, though, but I'm certainly going to... I'm honestly going to try. At this point, I'm too angry to just let this game just beat me and just have me sign off after like an hour. Like, I will not let this game beat me. I will not admit defeat. We're seeing a whole lot of self-encouragement coming from this corner. Not a lot of results coming from said self-encouragement. Let's see if we can actually get some results. Honestly, if we can get a Pokemon with actual attack moves that aren't Bide, I might be able to actually do something. But with my luck, at least with this run apparently, we're going to end up with a Pokemon with the exact same moveset. They couldn't even give us Tackle. It's not even like we had like just Tackle and Scratch. I can deal with Tackle and Scratch. That's at least a move that does damage consistently, or at least somewhat consistently. Bite is not it. Bite is not what we need right now. Alright, X attacks aren't bad. I don't think we can sell them. But X attacks aren't the worst. Now we see. Now we see if I can get actual Pokeballs from the Pokemart. Because I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool of them if they let me catch Pokemon in a Pokemon game. Okay, let's continue this. Let's continue. Okay, we don't need to go to the Poke Center. All right, Pokemart. Pokemart, Pokemart, Pokemart. You and I have a spotted history, Pokemart. It's not a great start. Excuse me. Oh, we up! Oh, we have Pokeballs! Oh my god, what a foreign concept! Pokeballs! I've never been more hyped. Never more hyped to find Pokeballs. In my life. Buy as many as we can. Oh my goodness. And we got a oh my god. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, kids. That'll do. We'll call him Shapes. Shapes. Oh my god. Normal fire type. But of course he has those moves. Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm not too upset of that because we can get XP from catching Pokemon. All right. Let's write this down. All right. Now we begin our journey to actually catch some Pokemon. That would be awesome, right? Who we get? Smoosh. Okay. We have two of these things, might as well. Just keep throwing them. Please. Come on, get in the ball, please. Get in the ball. I swear to G. At least you chose a bad move. And hopefully you aren't just willing it down. There we go. Yes, we got it. We're gonna call you, Lump. Your name is Lump. You're weak to most things, actually. But that's fine. Favorite poison flying bug. Rock and steel. Lump. Oh boy. Alright, we're actually getting Pokemon. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're actually getting Pokemon. Not a lot. And not enough for me to really be confident in our ability to actually fight anything right now. Methinks I might actually farm some wild Pokemon for a little bit. Just so someone has some moves that can actually, like, attack. Although I do know that Lump has Absorb. Oh, so Lump has all the attack moves, apparently. Why does Lump have all the attack moves? Why is Lump the one who's doing the most offensive damage currently? Why is it Lump? I mean, I don't care that much, but I care a little bit. I care enough. I care enough, damn it. Although we do have to run to Route 2 to catch Pokemon real quick, so I'm just going to keep Shapes in front. Because I want to prioritize getting at least some attack moves on everyone. Even if it's like Tackle. Even if it's like I know that Bide is an attack move. But Bide is not worth it. I don't like waiting for an attack. I don't like the idea of having to, like, wait for an attack that might not even work. But I'm taking this as a sign that I have to just farm for a little bit. And you know what? There are worse things to do in a Pokemon game. Like, I'd rather just take this time to farm a little bit. Make sure we're in a position where we can have some offense at all. But man, I just... It also wounds me to my very soul that we have, frankly speaking, two really powerful Pokemon in our party. We have two really good options. And the best we can do with them is Bide. That's all we can do. At least Yas has the ability to, like, Bide and also possibly just do passive damage. But even then, like, this is a level 2, right? This is a level 2 Pokemon. But it's going to do way more damage than it should. Because Bide is not a one-shot. And not even that it's just not a one-shot. It's an attack that takes forever to charge. And then needed 2 hits to take out a level 2 enemy. 2 hits for a level 2 enemy. That's not it, my guy. And the fact that it can fail is even more startling. I'm not going to run back to the Poke Center yet, but it's just too much, my guy. Bite also only works if you're hit. Good to know. Nice to see you, trainer. Okay, well, we can at least attempt to catch this guy. All right. Come on. I can't hit you. You're ghost type. Fine, I'll throw another heal ball at you. Great, and now it's gonna passively get rid of our HP. Amazing. Having good. No, actually, we have actually had the worst luck possible. This is our second run of the stream, and the first run was basically completely destroyed by a stall team in Viridian Forest. Like, pretty much a team that only could disable our moves and, like, get rid of our, like, accuracy and debuff us. But they weren't attacking, which is even more infuriating. Because, like, I would get it if it was just like, oh yeah, you ran into this really powerful team and they one-shot you. But it didn't, and we're about to lose Lump. We lost Lump. Because of this stupid freaking whims of... I'm not having great luck, and I don't want to hit this. To put the... Also, this is the first time in a while that I actually got, like, Pokeballs on a run. There goes Shapes. And now we have to bring in our water type. Now we have to bring in Yas, who is a water type. Better hope it catches, or else we lost 2 Pokemon for nothing. There we go. Yes, I ran in my shop items too. Okay. Well. Do I want to try one more time? Like, just to have a run? Like, not even, like, to like, attempt, like, a specific thing. Just to have a run that gets to pewter. And look, I get it. Maybe I played that one a little over-aggressive. But, like, how do you prepare for that, okay? Yeah, that really just seems to be the name of the game at this point. But you know what? Because you're here, and because, you know what, I'm feeling it, we're gonna try one more time this stream. We're gonna try one more time, and if we fail again, we fail again, and I'll try again in the future. I do not know when. Currently, my schedule is a little inconsistent when it comes to streaming, just because, well, I'm kind of sharing space and internet at the moment. But we're gonna see. Oh boy. All right. I've also been trying to use the strategy of I did randomize fire, only run and made Blaine. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm also randomizing gym types, so I can't plan around that. Like, everything is random. Like, there is no planning ahead in this. The only planning ahead that I have been doing is just trying to pick starters with limited vulnerabilities. Specifically, like, because the run I had before the last one, I had a Ghost Electric. starter, and it was really good. And then we just so happened to run into that stall team with a ghost type. Garterra, I like that. Garchomp, that's Garchomp and Torterra. I like that. It's very powerful. Has limited vulnerability. Has a pretty decent amount of resistances. Not bad. We're not picking that one. That's like Ice Ground, so that gets bodied by a whole lot. And then who we just had. You know what? I'm picking Dragon Ground. I'm picking the Dragon type. I have to. I feel obligated to. Dragon is honestly my favorite type. You don't see enough of it. I mean, granted, with our luck, we're now going to have, like, nothing but. I'm going to call him... I know exactly what to call him. Chia. He's weak to Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. Cool. All right. Oh, that's what. So Pyukumuku just has no moveset. That would explain why. Oh, good. He chose that one. So that's why he sucks. Good to know. Oh, and we have Dragon Rage. Well, I feel a lot more confident about this run now. That we just have straight up Dragon Rage. And we leveled up almost 4 times. Alright. I'm feeling more confident now. Because we went from having like no moveset to good moveset. And I'm happy with that. I feel a lot more confident. Maybe you're the good luck charm trainer. Maybe you're it. Do I need to have you here at every stream? Do I need to just like have you email me your schedule, or email me like, or send you an email being like, hey, this is when I'm gonna stream. If you could be here, that'd be really cool of you. Because I don't know, man. You show up and I get a Garterra. I'm also making a habit of, I'll try to show up as much as possible then. I'd really appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate you showing up regardless. Like, I was kind of half joking of like, you should be here all the time for good luck charm. But, you know, I really do appreciate you showing up. I know that, you know, there are a lot of Twitch streamers out there who are doing Fusion's content. I don't know how many are doing Nuzlocks, but I'm sure if any of them are, they are most certainly doing it better than I am. But I don't know. Maybe this is a good run. I don't know. Let's see what the man gives us from the Pokemart. Okay, a quadruple X attack 6. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. We'll save that for later. We're not gonna deal with you. We might as well pick this up. It's not like it matters. Okay, so yes, I have a very distinct feeling that there is some sort of algorithm that is specifically going against us here, because that was a lot. That was very specifically an ice type against our dragon. I have a very specific feeling. Although, I guess, technically speaking, we've chosen a Pokemon with the 3 least likely weaknesses. Like, Ice type is the least common Pokemon type. Dragon is also very uncommon, and even if there is a Dragon type, if we are able to move first, we can probably get rid of them. Sticky Barb. What does a Sticky Barb do? It damages the whole... Why would I want that? I mean, I guess that... Oh, I guess if we needed something with Bide. No! No, he's poisoned! Oh, no, 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 run. Run away now. We need to get to a Pokemon Center now. No, 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 no. No. Did I get too comfy? I'm sorry. I got too comfy. I got too cocky. Okay. Oh my god. My heart is sinking right now. Okay. I think we'll be able to make it. Okay, we made it. Okay, that was panic. That was panic. Clefable's fairy? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's also the thing. A lot of the time you're not going to end up with like early typed moves with types that are designed for late game. Like, yeah, Absorb you're going to end up with Absorb early game if you have a grass type. And you're going to end up with Peck if you have a flying type. But like with Fairy, a lot of the moves unlock later down the line, so unless they have like Sweet Kiss or something like that, or Draining Kiss or something along those lines, probably not going to end up with anything too crazy. And those useless DNA splicers that we're not going to use, but it's nice to have. What's also interesting is that in most of our runs, we ran into the problem of a lot of ghost types being a thing. And we are not necessarily super affected by Ghost Dark. Like, it's just kind of the same effective as it usually is. And last I checked, Dragon can pretty much hit everything. So we have an ace in the hole to start. And we're going to save you till after we get our Pokemon. Because there's a very good chance that our Pokemon does not have moves. Or only has Bide as an attack move. So having you there means that we can possibly get them a move before we get into Viridian. Alright, what do we get? More mail. Great, thanks. I'm not even gonna bother getting more. You can't sell mail for that much. It's like $20, which is nothing. And P gets you the same thing as last time, and when we fight the guy on Route 22, he also gives us the same item. So again, I just have to hope. I have to hope we get some sort of move here. Okay, well, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. I have to go use the facilities. I shall return for more Pokemon action. Now we go. On the bright side, though, it's a lot harder to stall camp oh, okay, cool. It's a lot harder to stall out a Pokemon that can just do this. Does Dragon Rage just have a flat damage, or is it, like, does it scale with, I mean, obviously it scales with your special attack, but, like, does it scale with a specific thing? I'm gonna check in a minute, but to see if that is perhaps an answer we can have. This attack always afflicts 40 damage. So it's just a flat 40 damage move. Okay. I guess the question is, does it scale for super effective? I mean, I guess there's really only one way to find out. But I guess it's good to know that it just guaranteed does 40 damage. I mean, that's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Having that ability to just press the win button if you hit. It also shores up a lot of farming stuff for me too, because it means that although, in theory anyway, trainers will change their team every time you battle them and win, or rebattle them rather, it does mean that we can just basically put whoever we need the XP for in front and then drop Chia in. I guess my real question is, what type would be resistant to ice? Because I know that dragon and fairy are both weaknesses to just dragon type, but I guess it would be interesting to kind of like think about like what undoes those weaknesses. Because I think dragon undoes a lot of the weaknesses that ground has. Maybe I'm just spitballing and not understanding what Pokemon is. I mean, that's very likely. I'm not very good at it when you really think of it. I mean, have you watched my Nuzlocks? I'm not that good. I really just kind of hope for the best. The fact that I chose a starter with 0 moves without knowing that it has 0 moves and being upset when it guessed it when it had 0 moves says something about me. But let's see who our second Pokemon's going to be. Because that in my opinion is Duplicate. Okay, that's actually, I think that's flying normal. It's not crazy, but I think that's just Duo and Raticate. Yep. We're gonna call him Heads. Although that might actually mean that he has... Nope, he has the gambit of useless moves. What nature does he have? Runaway. Well, Runaway's not too bad. Rat. Yeah, flying. Okay. He's not bad. Although it does seem that we are pretty universally weak against ice at the moment. So it would be nice to be able to catch a Pokemon that perhaps is not weak to ice. But first, we have to see if we can catch a Pokemon. Not with you. Nope. Oh, but we do have potions. I actually will be buying potions. Potions are extremely useful. We can sell this. You know, we didn't get any, we didn't get any Pokeballs, but you know what? I'm actually not too upset about losing. I'm not too upset about losing Pokeballs if it means we get potions. Because my biggest thing tends to be just like, oh no, we're trapped and we need to run back to the Poke Center. And what ended last run was, or was it last run, or it was either last run or 2 runs ago. Basically, oh yeah, no, it was the first run because it was after the stall team. We actually eventually got past it with like 1 Pokemon left, and then we ran into a guy with poison. And he poisoned my last Pokemon, and I couldn't get to the Poke Center because I didn't have antidotes. I'm back. I had to put laundry in the washer. Ah, cool. Cool. I don't know how much of that you heard, but essentially the long and short of it is no Pokeballs yet, but we do have potions, and I'm very happy about having potions. But that does mean that we are just going to run to Pewter Town at this point, because I'm not going to bother with picking more Pokeballs up, because in the event that we get one, I have to run back anyway. Or in the event that we get 1 Pokeball, it means that we have to launch that 1 Pokeball, and then we are stuck in Encounter Town for who knows how long. And I really, really don't want to be skipping out on catching Pokemon if I can manage it. So honestly, at this rate, just gonna not even bother. Just gonna plow on through, get as many trainers out of the way as humanly possible. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Dragon Rage. It's not very effective, but it is dead. There we go. Quick attack. Finally. Yep. But I do have to get heads back up to a good level. Because once we get heads up to a good level, it means, because we have to have 2 Pokemon for Brock. Also technically for Misty, but we're not there yet. I am thinking way far ahead if I'm talking about Misty right now. Oh, hi, legendary birds. That's something. Well, I'm gonna put in the Pokemon that is pretty much immune to you. Cool. Anyway. Oh my god. Well, thanks for the, oh my god. Thanks for the XP bomb. The main draw. Yeah, a barely yeah. Although the upside of having a barely any Pokemon run is that the barely any Pokemon that you have, like, it means that they get extremely strong extremely quickly. What's unfortunate is that we re-randomize teams every time we beat them, so I can't come back and beat that Zaptress multiple times to get essentially a giant bundle of XP over and over again. At least I think I can't, but I don't want to test that. But what it does mean is that Heads is now in a lovely, lovely place. I guess I could C, but it's honestly not worth it at this point. Well, I'm just gonna run. Because I have that ability to just run away. I do have a very distinct feeling that, God willing, if we actually get to Mount Moon, which means if we just get past Brock at this point and are able to actually get to that portion of the game, I think only gym trainers re-randomize. Oh. Well then, yeah, we have ourselves a lovely, lovely place to go farm some XP. Do I want to do that now? Yeah, might as well, right? Like, what are levels with Pokemon? We need to be at, like, level 12 to beat Brock. Nah. We're gonna have other opportunities. I'm going to keep that in mind for later, but not now. So now, we're just gonna run away, and we're gonna go do some more trainers, and then we're gonna go to Pewter City, or Pewter Town, which is farther than I was able to get in pretty much every other run this stream. And then we're going to see how far we go. Because honestly, if I'm able to beat Brock this stream, which is 1, farther than I've ever gotten, and 2, hopefully something that unlocks Pokeballs for us. Also, I will say this now, if we actually manage to get past Brock and we don't unlock Pokeballs, then I am not coming all the way back when we do. Because, oh my god. Did I? No. Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm not collecting Pokeballs right now. I'm just going to... I'm just running around. Okay. At this point, I'm not even gonna bother. Just bring in Chia. Bring in Chia. I don't trust this game to be fair anymore. I'm just going to sweep through this forest with Dragon Rage without a care in this world. Is this cheap? A little bit. However, with how my luck has been going in Nuzlocke, I don't really care. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Activoy? Is that how you say your name? I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. All right. Let's continue on our journey. Okay, never mind. We have a Pokemon battle. Actually, no, we don't. We have a press 3 buttons. We press left, down, and enter, and then we go. All right. I wonder, so as previously stated, the gym types in this run are randomized. Meaning that it could be anything. And in my testing, it has been anything. So I'm curious what it's going to be. Because, yes, I understand that, like, there we go. Alright. Now we continue on our path. Oh, also, because those are usually poison mushrooms. I don't know what it is. Those just aren't randomized. They are a really nice way to heal your Pokemon. They will also poison your Pokemon. And I learned that the hard way, because during my testing, I fed one to a poison type, thinking, yes, this is a poison mushroom to a poison type. There's no way this ends badly. It ended badly. Well, we'll play Sand Attack, although I personally like Absorb better than Razor Leaf for grass type moves, mostly just because it heals you. And especially in a Nuzlocke, but just in general, it's good to have moves that heal you actively without using battle items. Because, can't use battle items in a battle, in a Nuzlocke. Or healing items, rather. Although, I guess, could I give, like, I don't know if it works the same as berries potions. Like, if I were to give, like, if I were to give a Pokemon a potion, would it have the same effect as a berry? In that, like, you could give, like, your Pokemon, like, a potion, and then it'll just heal itself. You don't need to heal it. I don't know if I don't know if it does the same thing as a berry. I don't think so, off the top of my head. If I remember correctly, it's just kind of like whatever. It's Madoof. Oh, okay, that's cute. I like that fusion a lot. I feel kind of bad that I have to destroy it with the dragon, but, I don't feel that bad, but I feel a little bad. Anyway. Howdy, partner. How you doing there, partner? XK-Dog X1212? Or is it 1212? Good, I'm good, partner. I don't know why I'm talking like this now. I feel like it's some weird character work for something. I do not have an active Discord server at the moment because I do not have the time nor energy to really maintain one at the moment. I have one, kind of prepped, but I guess if there's a demand. Is there a demand for a Discord channel? Or a Discord server? I guess I should at some point, as the following grows. Actually, I guess, because I was trying to consider what to do with... Yeah, I want this. Okay. Here's my official ruling on this. I will give you a Discord server if we reach our goal of 10 followers. Because, honestly, at that point, I feel like... Thank you so much for the follow. I feel like if we get to 10 followers, it shows me that there is actually like a demand for me streaming, which is weird because I don't know if I would watch this, but 80% there. We're 80%. All right, just need two more folks coming to the party. Got a Discord server. One sec. Oh, are you grabbing friends? If you're grabbing friends, that's cool. If you are logging into other accounts, I cannot condone that, but, All right. So now we've actually made a pewter, and perhaps the reason why I made a pewter so quickly is just because we don't have Pokeballs. But He has... Oh! Back to grab some food. Nice. Okay. Wow, Brock actually has the type of Pokemon he's supposed to have. What are the odds of that? Alright, you know what? At this point, I'm not gonna take any risks. We're gonna put Chi up front, and we're gonna plow through this. And then we're gonna hope that we get some Pokeballs. Honestly, this stream did not start out too well. I will be honest. This stream did not turn out or start great. But the fact that we're here right now, I feel pretty good about it. Go back to Second City before you get... Okay. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh! It's a fairy type! Holy shit! I just completely zoned out and I was like, wait, why is it not effective? Do you know how to do the Secret Garden? I do not. Although I will say, like, I gotta go back anyway if we get Pokeballs. So I'm gonna focus on this right now, and then, you know what would be really cool? If you could actually hit this move. I didn't think it was gonna kill. I didn't have any delusions about that, but it would have been cool how to do that. There you go. Can't believe I just completely stopped paying attention and then, like, almost got my guy hurt. Alright. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, he's dead. I was really hyped for a minute because Torterra is the boy, but unfortunately, he's now dead. Okay, you know how to win back, it don't work. Okay. How many charges of Dragon Rage do I have left? 6? Okay, that should be fine. Alright. Oh, go Nub. Oh, buddy. Ah, he's dead. I'm honestly thinking of just getting rid of Razor Leaf. I don't use it. Oh, another Go Nub. It's like the easiest Brock fight in human history. Wait, you don't get 3 encounters because Route 1 and 2 take then the Forest. Oh, so basically, because of the... It does not contain. Yeah, I don't have Pokeballs yet. Basically, how the rules of this Nuzlocke go is because of the nature of randomized, Oh, it actually has Rock Tomb. What are the odds? Who can learn Rock Tomb? Of course you can. Essentially, I'm not launching the rules of catching Pokemon until I am able to get Pokeballs. Or I guess the terminology that I'm using in the rules are until I get a Pokeballs. As for Wonder Training, I'm not using it because it's just changing your Pokemon out in a Nuzlocke. And that kind of feels not great to me, just being able to be like, yeah, I don't like this Pokemon, I'm going to change him out. So for this, I'm essentially doing it full, essentially clean Nuzlocke. Clean, quote unquote. But now I'm going to go and heal up a Pokemon, and see if the Pokemart has Pokeballs. Because if it doesn't, I don't know. We're going to just have 2 Pokemon for the foreseeable future. And then I have to consider whether or not I want to keep going right now. Not just with this run. We're going to keep going with this run. Like, with how badly some of the runs have gone, no randomized items, the items are supposed to be randomized. I did turn on randomized items. We have the footage. I just, I don't know. Just because of the, or I don't know if that was an oh no randomized items or an oh no randomized items. I assume you're saying oh no, but like I didn't know if that was just a surprised oh. But anyway. But essentially, yes, we're doing full randomized. All right. Cool, a rock gem's nice. Or no, it's not. Oh, we could just buy Premier Balls? All right. Let's see if we have anything better. But definitely something cool. Nope. All right. Cool. I'm going to see what we can sell before we move on to... Why can't you buy that? You can sell that. I'll sell this for 2,000. How much is this? That's also for 2,000? Yeah, we'll sell that too. Okay. We need as many Pokeballs as possible. We're going World Tour with 31 Pokeballs. With a Premier Ball. All right. So now, because there has been such high demand for Secret Garden, I guess we can go do that. But my plan is now, we will now essentially backtrack to more or less the start of the game. And catch as many Pokemon as we possibly can. Because we can. That is an option we have. And the fact of the matter is, there have been so many runs that I've done, not just on stream, but in testing, of just not being able to catch a Pokemon. But first, we're going to catch our Rautumon right here. Who is it? Who we get? Crabcool. Alright. Not bad. I really need you to catch here. I can't hit you. You're level 2. My guy, he's resistant to a lot of a lot of things. Okay. Oh, don't be poisoned. Don't do this to me. Can I send the link to stream and Discord? If it's another Discord, then yeah, sure. But we got him. We got ourselves a Crabcool. The jellyfish crab Pokemon. Okay, cool. Thank you. We're gonna call this guy Squishy. His name is Squishy. He is my Squishy, and he shall be mine. Let's see. His name is Squishy, and he is a water poison. I'm typing this into my notes for those of you who are new. Okay. So, and he is weak to electric, ground, and psychic. And he is resistant to a whole lot of things, actually. Like, half of the things. What, nothing for us? In a minute, I will... Did this crash? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, now it's fast. Why is this fast? Oh god, why is it fast? Okay. Woo! Okay. I don't know what happened there. It's in fast mode now, but I guess we're doing this. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I got a little carried away with the naming. I will give you the next one. No need to apologize. I got a little overzealous. Also, when you click off the game like that, then it freezes. Ah. You see, I have to click off the game in order to type in my notes. I guess I did a little too much. That's on me. But I guess now we're moving faster. I didn't do anything for this. Whoa! Look how fast we are! Alright. Viridian Forest, not city. Let's see who we get. Who we getting? Houndlet. All right. Oh, I guess I should have put our Crabcool up front, but that's fine. All right, we count a Houndlet. Just put my clothes in the dryer? Cool. All right. I want to hear some names. Want to hear some names for this boy while I type them into the notes here. All right, what are our names? Pop, Butch, Pop-Up ads. I like Pop-Up. It fits. It fits him. It suits him. Pop-Up. All right. Actually, I want to look at our two friends who have joined our party here. First, we're going to look at Squishy. Who will be the head of our party right now, or at least the leader, just because he needs some XP. I do love the fact that we have a level 2, essentially soft shell crab, and then we have a literal plant dragon sitting right next to him. He's a hyper cutter. Prevents other Pokemon from lowering the attack stat. That's pretty good. And he actually has attacks. What are the odds? Do we have it for Pop-Up too? Yes. Oh, so I don't understand you. I don't understand you, game. Okay, well, we're just gonna go and also collect these Pokeballs while we're in the area. Run away! Run away! Let me run away, game, please. Oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna stay here for a minute. All right. I'm actually going to, for the sake of that, put Heads up front, just because Heads has run away. And so we don't have to worry about that situation. POV, you just got Blaziken Zorak. Oh, wow. Blaziken Zorak fusion. That's... Man. Everyone's getting these cool fusions. Although I will say, we haven't actually gotten too many bad fusions this run, but we've gotten some real stonkers in the past. Like the last run, and mind you, the VOD, and I will be doing my whole shtick at the end of the stream, but I do post my VODs on YouTube, as well as they're usually saved on Twitch as well. When you watch the VOD, or if you watch the VOD, you will see that the first 2 runs of this stream made me almost cry. And by almost cry, I mean I just got very, very upset and angry, because it was not so good. Blaziken Arceus? Man, that's... Alright. A Koba Berry. Okay. We got a berry. Was that an emote, by the way? Was that an emote that you were putting in the chat that just decided to become a link? Because it was like, why are you posting a link? Okay. I don't understand why it's like that. Do I just not have emotes right now? That's, you know, I'll check. I will check that. I haven't clicked any off yet. I will check that after the stream. Oh, no. I guess we have them. Interesting. I don't... Okay. Oh, cool. Now we have 4... Okay. So, clearly, emotes work. So, I don't know. Maybe it was just being odd. Maybe it was just being weird. Why did it do that, though? I don't know. I don't know. Twitch can be weird sometimes. Twitch can be weird sometimes. Alright. Okay, so now we are in Viridian. We're gonna go quickly to the Poke Center. We're just gonna do some quick healing. Also to save our spot. Okay. Now we shall begin. So, Secret Garden. That is on, like, Route 22, yeah? We're not going to go there quite yet. I want to go by Route 1 first and catch the Mon that's supposed to be there. But... Alright, let's see who we got. Sweenup! Okay. Let's catch this boy. First try. Alright. What are we naming this boy? I want to hear some names for this Sweenub. Or Sneenub. Chess. Name it Chess. All right, we'll call him Chess. I hear no other ideas, so let's go with Chess. Why Chess? I'll be happy to name him that. I just want to know why Chess. Was it just the first thing that came to your mind? Also, he is the exact same typing as Pop-Up, because why not? Fair enough. All right, let's go. We're actually gonna put Squishy up front because we are gonna be doing some actual encounters now. And I think, let me just check real quick. I want to make sure I don't overtrain Chia to the point where he's not listening to us. Because I think with the badge... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. With the badge, we can train up to... I don't know what we can train up to. I don't remember off the top of my head what the boulder badge gives us. I remember... I think off the top of my head, it's... Well, I need to come this way anyway to get an encounter. So while I do that... yeah. Vice Grip? You learned Vice Grip? My guy. Oh, okay. One time I had a Rip toy and filled it with pickle. Okay. All right. Thanks for sharing. Maybe chill a little bit in the chat. Yeah, it's fine. Like, you can talk, it's fine. Just, like, maybe less paragraphs. I want to try and... I'd rather not have, like, a lot of spam chat going on, so... Alright, we got Mimitails. Alright, I want to hear names. What shall the name be? It's a ghost fire type. That's pretty good. Okay, so we have cheeseburger. Or what is your other option? Gwitty. We're gonna go with cheeseburger. We're gonna go with cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. All right. All right. Yeah, Mimikyu is usually pretty great. Mostly because Mimikyu itself is very cute. So I don't mind having... I really don't mind having Mimikyu fusions in the party. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not in the mood to do the Secret Garden right now. I think I can come back and do it later. Like, I don't think that's gonna be the end of the world if I do that later. What does cheeseburger have for us? I hope it's good. I hope at least, like... I hope this cheeseburger has some good moves. Shroud protects it from an attack just once. Okay. And that's not bad. That's not a bad moveset. Definitely seen worse. But we actually have a run. We actually have, like, a Nuzlocke run in our midst. And I could not be happier about that. Could not. I'm practically swelling with pride and joy. As I'm sure you can tell. The only problem is we're kind of depending a lot on Dragon Rage right now. And Dragon Rage has a finite limit on how much I can use it before it starts becoming obsolete. Because it does 40 damage. And that is it. It only does 40 damage. It does no more, no less. And the problem with that... I'm not going to rest there. I'm just going to run straight back to Pewter. The problem with that is that, you know, what if something doesn't have... What if something doesn't have 40? Or what if something has more than 40 health? Like, that becomes a bit of an issue. So, I don't know. We'll see. Although, I am curious. I assume that it does, like, double damage to dragon types. Like, Dragon Rage. Because I know it does 40 every time, but if it's super effective, it does twice the amount of damage, meaning it does, in fact, 80 damage. Meaning that if we ever ran into a dragon-type gym early on, then that would absolutely wreck shop. Okay, that's... This is starting to get a little annoying. Alright. Dragon Rage is mostly early game usage. Yeah. Well, I kind of see it like... And mind you, I've had very limited experience with Souls-like, but I kind of see it more like those dragon weapons in like Dark Souls, where like it's really, really powerful, but it doesn't scale. So it just happens. So you just do like a lot of flat damage early on, and then you can't really do too much about it. And Dragon Rage cannot hit super effective. Okay, good to know. I'm hoping we get another dragon move. If not, then Chia will be hopefully able to adapt. Because if not, then oh crap. I assume there are other dragon type moves we get, right? At least one, yeah? Like there's no way there's just like one dragon type move. Yeah, 40 damage. Before, you know, 40 damage, one-shots most things. You get Dragon Claw. Cool. Is that like a TM, or is that just a... Is that a level unlock? It's a level up move? Okay. So we will get it eventually. Mark my words, we will be getting a dragon move that's viable mid-game. Bare minimum mid-game. I'm not gonna have the standards be like, we need to have a late game dragon move. And I also need pictures of Spider-Man. Like I don't don't need that right now. Because apparently Anarario is... Oh, shit! Okay. Well, Pop-Up is now going to take a back seat for a little bit. Hey, do you know what a static encounter is? I do not know what a static encounter is. I am unaware. I don't know. I like to think I know a fair amount about Pokemon, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Because if you go up to a mushroom and find the oh, I see. Okay, well we're gonna put Heads up front. Because Heads has run away, and we are not gonna deal with that. We're just not gonna deal with wild Pokemon possibly knocking out one of our party, because we almost did. And Pop-Up doesn't even have Sturdy. So that just decided to do 15 damage, and if it did any more than that, so if you want, oh, are you saying like I could catch like the static encounters? The thing is, I really don't need to right now. I get what you're saying, and I appreciate the advice. I just don't really need that right now. Like, we're at a good place where it comes to like, I'm essentially going let me tell you my battle strategy right now. My battle strategy is to make sure that Chia is fully healed up, so that when the time comes and we go to a trainer, unless that trainer pops out an ice, dragon, or fairy type, we're putting in Chia, and Chia is going to one-shot it, if not two-shot it. Because Chia is legitimately two fully evolved Pokemon fused together. So I'm not too concerned with it. Okay, I'm just trying to have... Yeah, no, I appreciate the help. I really do. And I if I sound obnoxious or snooty or anything like that, I truly do not mean to. I really appreciate the advice, because frankly speaking, I think I'm the last one to get all like, I know more about Nuzlocke than you. But yeah, I do appreciate the help. I'm just not gonna do the static encounters because I don't really see a need for it at this moment. But I will keep that in mind for later. But I will, however, heal. I also know that there's a bunch of encounters right after Pewter. And I do not know if I want to go past this at this point, because this is a nice place to kind of leave off, because I think like once we hit Mount Moon, that's going to be like a whole thing, and I don't want to split that up. So I might just call it here. And also I've been going for 2.5 hours. So anything you have to do as an action is a static encounter. Okay. Alright. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I am going to call it here. Thank you. Let me just... There we go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be doing the... Let me just save real quick. Make sure that it saves. Okay, save that. Save. 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 Okay. Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate the love and support. If you liked this and you're watching this on YouTube, consider dropping a follow on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, still consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, I post all my VODs on YouTube right after I stream. Excuse me. Think about subscribing. You'll get all that stuff on this. I will be back. I do not know when, but that's a good reason for you to hit that notification button whenever. That way you are notified whenever I am going live and back with more hot Pokemon action. I'm really looking forward to this run. It looks like I'm really. It looks like we have a good run on our hands, and you know what? We're actually going to be continuing with it next time. Our first attempt didn't go too well, so you know what? I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good one, and stay awesome.